It's a great pleasure to be with you this afternoon. As Tony mentioned, we're a frontier country. We are a new kid on the block. This is our first, appearance at the African Mining Endeavor at the ministerial level. We would like to interest the audience and opportunities exploring Somaliland's mineral potential.
The Somaliland Minister of Energy and Minerals, Engineer Hussein Abdi Duale, made a substantial speech in the mining conference held in South Africa. The minister spoke about the geographic location which Somaliland is situated, and he stated,
Just want to really mention Somaliland, not to be confused with Somalia. As the map shows, Somaliland is situated between Somalia and Ethiopia and Eritrea. We have been independent for 22 years as an democratic government. We're very, very stable, secure, have no conflicts. We are pro-foreign investment government. We have adopted an open door policy towards mining investment. When it comes to above ground risks, we have very low risk. Although one will think any space in the Horn of Africa is not safe, but we devise the general wisdom out there that we have no stability in any part of the Horn of Africa. We're the beacon of stability in the Horn of Africa when it comes to good governance, when it comes to stability, and when it comes to peace, and when it comes to democratic institutions.
The Minister of Energy and Minerals of Somaliland, Engineer Hussein Abdi Duale, also clarified the stability and the security in Somaliland. He also mentioned that the government of Somaliland has adopted open door policy to mining investment, and he also stated the stability in Somaliland making possible to invest Somaliland mining sector. The minister also spoke about the strategic location which Somaliland lies, and he told that the mining sector of Somaliland is viable commercially, and he stated,
we have also one thing that's unique about our geographical location. When you look at the mineralized zone of Somaliland, it basically is an east-west trending along the coastline. It hugs the coast. So if you have a mineral deposit, which we do have mineral deposits, and you exploit it, it's very, very easy to take it to market. The logistics of moving ore from such a close area to deep ports like the Port of Berbera, it's definitely much less costlier than really getting a fantastic deposit in the middle of the continent, which is going to cost you a lot more money to get out to market. So that is really a huge advantage that we have, which will really make even small mining deposits commercially viable because of the logistics of moving it to market.
He displayed and presented with a chart showing the potential minerals in Somaliland, and he stated,
The Somaliland basement, it consists mainly of high-grade Berterozoic metamorphics, pegmatites, and granitoids, which is considered to be the northeastern branch of the Mozambique belt. We also sit on the Nubian trend that people in minerals and mining are very familiar with, that hosts a lot of minerals in countries such as Eritrea, Egypt, and Sudan. What's really special about Somaliland? Geology of Somalia records a very long history. It contains rocks of many productive time periods on Earth, including crystalline rocks of Precambrian age. We have the greenstone belt, which is potential for significant gold deposits. Late tectonic uplift and erosion have exposed deeply buried mineral deposits, caused dispersions of metals in streams and rivers, created diversity of mineral deposits at different levels of Somaliland earth crust. The crystalline basement of Somaliland outcrops in an east-west orientation strip that runs parallel to the escarpment of the Gulf of Aden. I wish I can just show you the big projects that was happening in Gabon, but like I said, we don't really have such big projects happening in Somaliland in the mining sector. We have really fairly done well on moving forward with the hydrocarbon side of the business. We have now at least 4 oil and gas, international oil and gas companies operating in Somaliland. and that is just my area of experience. And right now, we stand to really basically, hopefully, do seismic this year and maybe start drilling next year and join the producing countries in Africa as far as oil and gas. The reason we're here in the African mining in Daba, we just want to really do the same thing we have done for the hydrocarbon sector, for our mineral sector. So it is basically, this is where things are right now in Somaliland. It's basically a green field, like I said. We're not going to try and kind of like tell you that we have major